right now. Joining us today is an expert on both cryptos and AI. He is W. Scott Stornetta, widely regarded as the co-inventor of the blockchain. His papers from the early 1990s, such as his 1991 paper, How to Timestamp a Digital Document, co-written with Dr. Stuart Haber, laid the foundation for Bitcoin. Stornetta was one of the few people cited in Satoshi Nakamoto's original Bitcoin white paper. Prior to his work on blockchain technology, he did his PhD at Stanford, and his PhD was the first neural networks dissertation awarded from Stanford University. He is currently the partner and chief scientist at Yugen Partners and the chairman of SureMark Digital Identity Services, which has a very interesting solution to the rising deepfake problem, which we'll talk about today. Scott, welcome to the show.
It's fundamental.
This guy right here, blockchain co-founder, you guys, make sure y'all doing your research on him. Listen, this is by far going to be one of the most important Kaspa videos that you will ever watch. What I want to say to y'all before I get started, hold your conviction in Kaspa. Realize what you have. Understand the power of this technology. We are not just talking. This is the co-founder of blockchain. Everybody thinks, you know what I mean? Obviously, they had to work on the blockchain years before, but we didn't have. Well, when did this begin? 1991, y'all. 1991. Bitcoin launched January, 3rd, 2009, right? So just do the math on that. This is somebody we need to be listening to. There's another video that I'm going to include. I got to go find it on X. So y'all go find these videos. I'm going to show y'all where I got them. Y'all go do your deep dive and hold your conviction in Kaspa, y'all. All right?
Even though we have three pillars for money in an economics textbook, medium of exchange, store of value, unit of account, it's really 80% medium of exchange. That's the
It's 80% medium of exchange. Let's run that back one more time, right? And we're going to unpack this with Kaspa.
really 80% medium of exchange. That's the thing that moves money. And finding more efficient ways to have a medium of exchange that has additional capabilities is what I would just put under a general umbrella of smart money. And so smart money is going to innovate. It will find it more useful. We'll find it more user friendly. We'll prefer it to dumb money, if you will.
Do you think?
Right? We're going to unpack this. We're going to get back to that video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. I want to appreciate everybody, man. Every single one of y'all that's been showing me mad love on this channel, because I'm just doing what I'm doing for my soul. This is organic. There's no scripts here. You know what I mean? There's no need to act like we got to look at the charts and do all this fluff and this. It's too much brain activity to try to make it seem like somebody's super smart. Dumb it down for the average person to understand the conviction. Why Kaspa? That's what I do. This is the people's channel, right? Moon runners. This ain't about just me. This is about all of us, man, because it's the power of connecting. If you got people in different countries, send them my video. You got an X, you got a Twitter, repost this video on your X, on your Twitter. That's all I ask. Help me grow this community. Help me grow this channel. Let's serve one another. That's what we're here for. The way to connect with me directly is right here. There go the phone number on the screen. This link that you're looking at on the screen, look in the comment section. It's pinned as the first comment beneath every one of my videos. All right. So we're going to get back to what he said. He said that it has to be smart money. So let's go to why Kaspa smart money, right? Fastest transactions. Kaspa is built on block DAG, right? Versus blockchain, which simply means, right, the network generates multiple blocks every second for posting transactions to the ledger, combining fully confirmed transactions in 10 seconds, right? This makes Kaspa ideal for everyday transactions. Smart money, that's what he said, right? We'll get back to the wallet holders in a second. Kaspa a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Okay. In this video, this guy's going to say that Bitcoin has failed. Okay, I want to find that other one. Thank you to everybody that's been following me on the X, on the Twitter. If you haven't, Moon Runners at We Run the Moon, at We Run the Moon. Go follow me on the X, on the Twitter. We're going to get into these other things in a second. Bitcoin has failed, right? I was trying to find this video that I'm playing on X, and I stumbled across another video for this guy right here, right? So I want to play this, and then we're going to deep dive into why Kaspa. Y'all can go find this. Just type this in on X, on Twitter.
The thing is, it's not that El Salvador isn't ready for Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin isn't ready for El Salvador. It's us Bitcoin developers who are failing you guys. And I firmly believe this. So we can separate two things here: the store of value and medium of exchange, right? So on store of value, Bitcoin is kicking ass. But on the medium of exchange property, how fast, how cheap, how anonymously you can send money to other people, and how we...
Let's go, Caspians. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. I'm going to run that back for y'all, man. Bitcoin developer admits Lightning Network has failed. People are still unable to use Bitcoin as a medium of exchange. Y'all come watch this. Type in Bitcoin has failed, y'all. In the Bitcoin white paper, it said that it would be a peer-to-peer form of money. And it is a dinosaur. It is too slow. Y'all are listening to the people that were a part of this great technology that we call cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has been put into a category of store of value is just like gold, meaning it will be held. The power of Kaspa, y'all, means that it will decentralized means of peer-to-peer money, the fastest operating blockchain in the world right now. Decentralization, not centralization, not that coin that's going to be used by the banks and BlackRock. There's a lot of people saying, well, BlackRock and Kaspa, and I was going to do that in a video. I'm like, wait a minute, don't. Everything that humans touch, they get up. Make sure y'all smashing the like button for what I just said. If we allow these power structures to get their hands on, and that's the thing, is like, I got to be mindful of what I say, because the whole world needs to be adopting Kaspa. But we have to make sure we hold the line. Like David Goggins says, hold the line. Who's going to carry the boats? We have to make sure that this is the people's money. We cannot allow these people to come in and centralize something that is for the people. I'm gonna stay on my focus. Then I'm gonna go off on a tangent at the end. I'm not gonna lose y'all right now. Sometimes, man, I just be so passionate. I appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all know what I'm doing, man. I'm pouring my soul out to y'all. Help people, serve people. Let's run it back.
The thing is, it's not that El Salvador isn't ready for Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin isn't ready for El Salvador. It's us Bitcoin developers who are failing you guys. And I firmly believe this. So we can separate two things here: the store of value and medium of exchange, right? So on store of value, Bitcoin is kicking ass. But on the medium of exchange property, how fast, how cheap, how anonymously you can send money to other people, and how easily, well, Bitcoin is not doing well. Not even with the Lightning Network. It is failing a lot. Us Bitcoin developers are failing you in this sense, but hopefully we can come up with something.
You will come up with something. We already have. It's called Kaspa. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get back to this right here with I had to pull that up, man. Let's get back to the co-founder of the blockchain. All right.
That these ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and perhaps other coins down the line, could paradox of ETF demand going up, then these Bitcoins are taken out of circulation as a payment option, and then they're just being hoarded as money or a store of value. What do you think?
Well, first of all, let me come down clearly in saying that what Satoshi built on top of what Stuart and I had done is a great work of genius. Okay, I don't mean to take anything away from Satoshi, but even if we measure him against his own goals, namely the goals outlined in the title of the paper, first, we really don't have cash. Okay, Bitcoin is highly traceable. Okay, we really don't have stable peer-to-peer. Yes, the word peer-to-peer appears in the title, but it is only natural that we see this aggregation of assets, whether in the private sector or wherever. It's already taken place. For the vast majority of users, people are not hanging out a shingle with their own node and trading directly with other nodes. For the vast majority of users, there's already a centralization step that has taken place. And I think that is only going to accelerate. So what Satoshi birthed is a wonderful thing, but it no longer has peer-to-peer characteristics for the vast majority of players. It is not the disinflationary thing that he had hoped for, because it's still quite volatile. And it's not anonymous like cash. So let's be realistic about the great work Satoshi did, but the fact that it falls far short of the initial goals laid out. And so I think the reason I'm spending so much time on that in trying to respond to your question is, let's start with a realistic baseline about what Bitcoin is today, is already. And then in that context, we can look at this question of whether increased centralization will take place, whether it's really more becomes a store of value, which it already has. It really isn't yet. Lightning Network examples and things of their ilk notwithstanding, it's really not predominantly a medium of exchange. Do I have hopes for down the road that things built on top of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will take on more the nature of a medium of exchange?
And other cryptocurrencies. You heard what he said. Kaspa.
And over time, a unit of account. I have near to midterm hopes on medium of exchange. Unit of account, I think that's going to be the very last one to be realized.
Interesting. Okay, there's a new development happening. Well, it's not entirely new, but it's happening now. Tokenization of real-world assets.
All right, we ain't gonna go into that. I was supposed to cut that part off. So y'all can see I'm bringing y'all A1 Alpha straight game. We're gonna go into this real quick. Kaspa solves the trilemma. Okay, block time, right? Speed, block time, 1 second. Store of value, 10 minutes, right? Cadena is the closest thing. Ethereum, 20 seconds, right? And we know that Ethereum is not money at all. This is all smart contracts. With Kaspa, you guys, we got to keep the focus on medium of exchange. The reason is because one of the forefront runner right now is that coin, y'all, that is going to be used by the banking system. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not going to keep. Listen, the way that they destroyed that goofy, what's his name? The dude that was pushing ICP. I'm not gonna let that community that has the coins that's ran by the banking system, that centralized coin that I thought was going to be the one. It's in the top 5, top 6, top 5, somewhere in there. Y'all know what I'm saying without saying it. My cousin Duck know what I'm saying without saying it. The way they destroyed that dude, man, what's his name? Jerry Banfield. Destroyed him. Talk about he's done. He's done. You should have been done. You should have shut up. You should have stopped talking crazy about Casper when it clearly is the best technology in decentralization and cryptocurrency. It is fully functional right now. There is the only thing we are building and they're building for is the smart contracts, and that's what we're waiting on. And then you're listening to one of the godfathers of blockchain tell you that Bitcoin is not solved medium of exchange, and Kaspa has already completed that. Now we just need globalized decentralization. That's all we need. Keep spreading the word. Listen, when you really get to breaking down the nuances in the video, we want freedom. This dude is telling you that built the blockchain. We don't want centralization. This is the godfather. This is the dude that was involved in the beginning, 20 years almost before we even, Bitcoin was inceptionalized, right? How many times are we taxed on the money we use right now? Why do we want another centralized system? I want to keep going back there. Do you realize that they call inflation invisible tax? Inflation is an invisible tax. Basically, they turn the money printers on. They print all of this money, right? They inflate the money, the amount of money, and the invisible tax means they keep taxing the people who need cryptocurrency the most. They tax out of the money. We have to pay it back. Invisible tax. They create the problem, and we're left holding the bag. We're left holding the debt to pay. We got to pay the debt. I don't think people understand how important Casper, how decentralization, how important it is to have peer-to-peer medium of exchange, a true peer-to-peer electronic cash system. I'm gonna keep pulling this up right here because block time, 1 second, maximum supply, right? Was that 28 billion coins, right? Solves the trilemma, right? Bitcoin does not solve the trilemma. Smart contracts, the only issue we're having right now. That's just, I'm gonna keep running that back with what this guy said. No, it wasn't him. Matter of fact, excuse me. It was this guy. Where's it at? This guy right here. Let's go to the middle or towards the end.
You can send money, how fast, how cheap, medium of exchange property, how fast, how cheap, how anonymously you can. Store of value Bitcoin is kicking ass, but on the medium of exchange property, how fast, how cheap, how anonymously you can send money to other people and how easily, well, Bitcoin is not.
I'm gonna keep asking y'all a question. Gas fees low. Fair launch, yes. No ICO, meaning that nobody's holding a whole bunch of the coins. Look at this. ICO, Ethereum, ICO, right? I got to gather my thoughts, y'all, because I want to deliver this in the best way possible. Aren't y'all tired of them being able to control how far we can go financially, how fast we can get there? I remember hearing some of the wealthiest people on the planet says, seek not to be a person of success, but seek to be a person of significance. You want to be successful, you want to be blessed, you got to show up and you got to keep. How many people can you serve? Me and Sniper's goals now is like, we want to serve 1 billion people. If we could serve 1 billion people on the planet, $1, $2, serve them. I'm talking about hours in a room, just chopping it up with people. I'm talking about flying and going to different places, not just sitting on a computer, really getting out here and doing the work. Every person on the planet needs to know about Caspa. Every person on the planet needs to have their mobile device utilizing Caspa, global decentralized medium of exchange, global decentralized peer-to-peer transactions. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Aren't y'all tired of the powers that be inflating the money? They have the power to create inflation by turning on the money printer. We don't. I'm teaching my 11-year-old this. I didn't know none of this until after I was 30 years old. I found Bitcoin in 2016. I just gave y'all my age. People like, man, I can't believe you 40. I'm like, thank you for telling me that I ain't as old as I think I look when I look in the mirror. I feel great, man. I'm teaching my 11-year-old about inflation, about she know about crypto. Her and my nephew just bought their first cryptocurrency. They're playing video games on their phone, man. They living their greatest life. Break your people free. This is the people's channel. Break your people free. Every person that you know that does not know about Kaspa, make sure they subscribe to my channel. I knew something was going to try to disrupt my flow. Let's go, y'all. The devil is a lie. Giving all thanks to the Most High. Send them to this channel because everything that we're doing is spiritual, y'all. People deserve to be free. This old system has been controlling us for too long. We are the ones that we've been waiting on. We got to get in rooms physically. We got to get off these computers. We got to get in rooms physically. We got to be linking up and connecting and doing these meetups in different places. I want to put together a meetup. I know Sniper be down. Either in Dallas, Texas, I got a brother down there, or either in California. How many people would be down and do a meetup? And let's all get in a room and let's help each other. Let's serve one another. This is going to come only at the cost of us having to fly to where we got to go. People that's already in Texas, if you got people that's in Dallas, in Austin, in Fort Worth, in Houston, San Antonio, any of those small towns, McGregor, anywhere in between, I got my brother, my homeboy down in, I think he in Lampasas or down by Fort Hood, that naval base. Got people all over Texas. If you got people that's in Texas that's in crypto that would love to have a meetup, send them this video. If you know people, just send them the video. Repost the video on your X, on your Twitter. The only way that this works is if we continue to push for our own freedom. We don't have to be marching no more. We don't have to be out there with no pick, no sign. Listen, this revolution is economic, y'all. This revolution is economic. It used to be about the paper, but now the money is on the screen. The money is in your phone. This revolution is economic. Aren't you tired of them being able to tax us? I seen something where they said, how many times you get taxed after you get your money? I said, we tax for everything. Start thinking like the wealthy think. They set up legal ways for them to pay less in taxes, and the poor people are tax the rich. Why? When they figured out how to master the game. Start moving how they move and master the game. Don't be envious and pissed off at them. Don't be mad at them. Know what they know. Move how they move. Think how they think. And I'm talking about like with morals, because we know as soon as you say wealth, you're rich, you automatically associate with evil. That's a poverty mindset. Who told you that? I blame religion. Money is the root of all evil. That's been programmed, deprogrammed, reprogrammed. I could keep going, man. Like I'm telling you. Let's look at the hash rate real quick. I appreciate y'all, man. If this video is doing anything for y'all, please repost this video on your X and your Twitter. Help me explode this channel. That's what I ask. That's how you help me keep showing up. All the comments, all the love that y'all been giving me. Thank you, man. Thank you, because it's helping me show up. It's pushing me, forcing me in a positive way to keep showing up. Look at this, man. The people that need crypto are the ones that reject it the most. Shout out to this brother. Shout out to this brother. You see, new subscriber 4 hours ago. Juan, shout out to you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Repost my videos, man. Good stuff, Casper, about to take over. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all. I've been watching a lot of videos on the law of attraction. I just found this channel. Mr. Law of Attraction. It's just about the mindset, y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Max. So there's a I ain't even gonna go into that right now, but go onto the Cedra website. Just bought a small bag. Shout out to Tyrone Coleman. Shout out to you. Uh, all of y'all, man. Y'all keep me showing up. I'm gonna close off. You already know. Hash rate. Let's refresh this real quick. Hash rate gonna keep doing what it do. Y'all see it. Bitcoin, while people it's got the Bitcoin, y'all standing in line at 10 minutes waiting on them transactions. This is how Casper moving through. Lightning net. You see the cash flow on it? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Um, the community of Casper is what makes this so special to me. People are holding Casper, they're not selling. We're gonna see these wallets and see what they do. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. People are not selling their Casper, y'all. Realize the conviction as to what you got. Realize the be conviction. Hold your conviction, y'all, in what you have. This is goofy, man. You hold goofy. People dumping it. Goofy. Man, every time I see that, I just see his face. You goofy. People are not selling their Casper, y'all. They're not selling their Casper. Realize the conviction in what you got. If you stayed all the way to this point in the video, send me a text message and connect with me. But like, Freshman, your video helped me out. If this video helped you out anyway, the ways that you help me out is not only subscribing, not only liking, but reposting the video on your Twitter, on your X. Repost my videos. Send it out to people that's in Dallas, Texas, and California. Get this videos exploded out. If you know people that's in crypto, they want to get involved with the community, they want to get connected. There's my phone number. Y'all send me a text message. Let me know how these videos are serving y'all. I'm going to keep showing up. I just want to close this video out. What am I missing, y'all? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, well, we already did that one. We covered that. We covered that. We covered that. Shout out to everybody, man, that has been following me on the X, on the Twitter. If you follow me on the X, on the Twitter, I appreciate y'all. All right. This is just one step closer. I know y'all see me talking about, Bitcoin ain't this and Bitcoin that's, but Bitcoin, y'all, is the one that is the forefront runner. So Kaspa is going to blow past Bitcoin one day, because this is what I'm going to sum up and I'm going to say. They already see the value in Bitcoin. It's a store of value. People, this all goes back to greed, human nature. But they're going to utilize Kaspa, y'all, because of the peer-to-peer globalization, decentralization, the security. Is so much that comes along with Kaspa, man. Hold your conviction. Realize something, that in Kaspa, you are right now buying 100 coins. So you figure for every dollar, nothing about what I'm saying is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. You're getting 600 Kaspa coins for $100 right now. You're getting 100 coins for less than 20 cents. Over 100 coins for less than 20 cents. One day, this Casper is gonna be so far gone. It's gonna be through the roof, and people are gonna be like, "Damn, I missed it." You still early at 16 cents. 600 coins right now for 600 coins for $100 USD. Hold your conviction. Realize what you got. I could keep going, y'all. Like, I love this. For those who don't know me, y'all, it's Fresh. This is the Moon Runners. Follow me on the X, on the Twitter. Everything that you need, so one-stop shop, is this link. There goes the link for the X, for the Twitter. There goes the link for the other social medias. When you want to know where to buy and hold, the most secure way to buy and hold is in this Tangent. There's a discount code. So click on this link, use my link, and it's going to help you out. Make sure you use this link only. Do not try to buy this. Do not try to get this any cheaper, because if you do, you're setting yourself up for somebody to have your private keys. So don't ever buy this on Amazon. Do not ever buy this on eBay. Never buy this third party. Come to this link right here. This is an official link that I had to set up in the Tangent. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, man. I hope this video helps y'all out. If this video does, send it to somebody in Texas. Anybody you know that's involved with crypto, send them this video. People been talking to you about crypto, send them this video. In California, in different countries, you got people in Mexico, Africa, Australia, anywhere you got other people, repost it on the X, on the Twitter. Help me explode this out. I'll talk to you on the next one, man. Thank you. Peace and love.